Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rokakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone that taught us all this truth. It's 100% truth at that. You few Akim and Akwathi out there listening and learning Shalom. You camps with the likewise doctor in this great millstone. Shalom to you as well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, man. Now you got a lot of videos going around about November the 1st because of the government shutdown that there ain't gonna be no EBT, no food stamps. A lot of people not gonna be able to get those teats, the little dainties, you know. And that's all the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because see, a lot of people, they put their faith in Babylon. They put their faith in Esau's systems. And nothing that Esau puts out lasts forever, man. You got Eves out here talking about they going to steal if they can't buy their food. A lot of you people not going to be able to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, all those bullshit holidays. While you sitting up here saying you believe in God, but then you go back and you celebrate these stupid man-made holidays, man. And this is only the beginning. It's the beginning of sorrows right here. And this is also another reason why Trump is also putting troops in all these different areas, because y'all falling for the trap. Start messing with the food to cause an uproar in the people and cause the people to go looting. When the people get the looting, you can bring out them troops on a higher scale, man. That's going to make people want troops even more. You know, and these food stamps situation, we know that, you know, Edom, they get more food stamps than anybody. But they say we get them more than they do. But they are the biggest welfare state, man. They get all the food stamps. And they finna feel it too. But a lot of you Israelites, you're going to feel it on another level, though. Look, I got a couple of videos here, you know, just going into what people had to say about these food stamps, you know. Let me see. I'm going to play a few. I'm going to grab a few scriptures as well, you know. Salakia as well, because my phone can be a little slow.
So apparently, I don't know if you have heard this, but this includes the whole United States, y'all. Wherever there is an EBT SNAP program, this affects you if you are an EBT recipient holder. As of November the 1st, there will be no food stamps issued out. Let me repeat that, and that is for the whole United States, y'all. As of November 1st, there will be no food stamps issued out. So, whatever plans you got, now that you heard this, you better rearrange them. And don't think, oh, I ain't getting that November, so December I'm going to get mine, and they're going to give me back November. No, it's not going to happen. This is the calm before the storm. Prepare yourself. Prepare your children, your families, your fridge.
See, you see what they said? Everybody's carnal. Everyone is carnal, man. Like, they think that they're going to be able to save themselves by their own means by just stocking up on food. Because it's a lot of people out here that's already fully stocked on food. Some of them got pantry stored up, you know, water. Some got bunkers. You know, you got people that's been on all over social media showing you what they have. And these people that's not going to be able to get food, that's going to run low on food, when they can't no longer go in a grocery store and get food, they going to come and see about the people that they know that got food that, you know, splurged all on social media telling everybody what they have, which is the dumbest thing you can ever do because you're putting all your business out there. You know? And absolutely, this is the calm before storm. Because Esau, he's going to come down with great wrath real soon. on our people. And you Edomites, you're going to get caught up in this thing too, so it don't even matter. Go eat at the food banks. I believe this is going to cause chaos. It is going to cause chaos. It's going to cause a lot of sedition amongst the people for the lack of bread, man. Let me see something. Bear with me real quick. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. I always bring this out, but I'm going to always continue to bring it out like a broken record. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Remember, woe means destruction. For the sword draweth nigh. And for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among man, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Remember, they had that no king protest the other day, right? This is what the sedition is starting at. It's going to get worse, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because the lack of bread, and for great tribulation, or real dire straits, or hard times, sorrowful times that's getting ready to come upon this nation and the whole world, man. But mainly Babylon. And to you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods. Spoil means to rob. And what people going to be robbing for? Food. Because it's going to be hard to get it. It's going to be extremely hard to get food, man. And wait till they bring that digital ID out. And they talking about giving people $2,000 to let them put that rice in their hand. That's another subject, but I'm just saying, hey, everything is all roads are going to lead to that, man. It's going to be order out of chaos. They finna cause all this chaos. Because that's how Edom moves, man. When adversity comes, you'll find him there first. Let me go get that. Let me go grab that. Because not being able to have food, that's adversity. Them cutting off a lot of people food stamps that dwell on that. You cut that off, they got a lot of adversity to come, because now they can't pay rent with cash. They gotta use that money that little money that they do have. They gotta try to buy food with it. And a lot of you people ain't never been in too much adversity. You forgot what adversity feels like. Misfortune, ill luck, bad luck, but ultimately it's the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua for this place to be destroyed and for turmoil to come upon this place. Trouble, difficulty, hardship, stress, disasters, suffering. Because this is where this is going. A lot of people are finna suffer for lack of bread, man. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. This is talking about the so-called elites, the Edomites, man. And though he pretend to help thee, shall he undermine thee. They act like they want to help you, but they do something different to you. We give you these food stamps for a certain amount of time. Now they taking them back This government shutdown kicking off, but yet they giving Argentina, I believe, so much money where they could be just taking care of you Americans. But y'all don't mean nothing to these people because it's a plan. They putting all that money in these wars too. You know, they giving a lot of money to Israel. Them big hats over, them small hats over there, the big noses. They giving a lot of them that money as well. But those are the ones that's in total control. You see? Yeah. They undercutting people, man. The straight undercut, man. The uppercut on you. Giving you something. Just like when they had all them so-called illegal immigrants come over here through the Biden administration. And then Donald Trump comes in and kicks them all out. They undercut you, man. Act like they was going to help you. And then next thing you know, they sending you back. They sending you back, now they locking you up through ICE. Because these people was never for you in the first place. But you people trust in Egypt. Y'all trusting your enemy, man. Y'all too busy trusting in your enemy. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, take heed. Let me reread that Salakia. I got ahead of myself. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that the rust hath not been altogether wiped away. You know, he can act like he's all for you, but in the back of his mind, he's going to try to get over, man. And y'all starting to find that out. And you're going to find out worse is yet to come. Worse is yet to come, man. Let me see. What else is on here? Worse is yet to come. I seen another Eve on here that was going tripping as well. Big jaw right here. Big jaw line. And play a little bit of this. I think I seen this. The elder Monetizabot put this video up last night. I did a lesson on this TikTok video.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna be getting y'all food stamp in November. To some of y'all who making those videos that like y'all celebrating that people are not going to get their food stamp in November, especially during Thanksgiving, you know what the problem is with these selective celebration, or should I say?
It says y'all want to celebrate people not getting food stamps in November. And then here's my question. See, the thing is, it's not that we celebrating that people not getting their food stamps. These are the same people that be all on social media flaunting their little food stamps, going out here getting 3 and 4 and 5 baby daddies so they can get more kids to get more food stamps. That baby daddy hustle, we mocking and laughing at them cats. It's some people out here that actually do need them and don't flaunt them. But you Eves, all you women out there that ran on that baby daddy hustle rant, thinking that you can just have several kids, kick the man out the house, get these benefits. Y'all thought that was going to last. That's what we laughing at, because now you got to make a way, baby. All them little teats and little dainties that y'all was getting, all of that stuff is finna come to an end, man. All of that.
Anger. Why y'all ain't made videos about the $20 billion that was just given to Argentina for a bailout? During the government shutdown, your president just gave Argentina $20 billion for a bailout. Now, once again, to the Argentina people, I ain't got no problem. I don't know why y'all getting a bailout. It is what it is.
She ain't got no problem of y'all getting the bailout. It is what it is. So why are you speaking on it? See, Eve is hurt. But they always deny because they don't deal with reality. You know? They just don't deal with reality. It's getting ready to get real bad for you women and you men out here. All you people that put y'all faith in Egypt, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. You women finna go through a whole lot. All this, I'm a boss chick. I don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent black woman. I'm a strong, independent woman in general. That feminist spirit, that's finna go out the window. And y'all finna be brought to a humble state. Look at all the men y'all got over on, having babies with them, just to kick them to the curb, to get food stamps from the government, and then turn around and then try to get child support from these same men and demonize these men. Now y'all are finna have to go through these dire straits because men go through a lot, but they cover that up. They make it like we, like men, not supposed to go through anything, and you women supposed to just have it light. But that light living, all that stuff is about to come to an end, man. All of it. Isaiah 32 and 12. They shall lament. Let's go see what the lament. It goes into sorrow, wailing. You see that lamentation, moan, moaning, groan, weeping, crying, sob, sobbing, howl, complaint. You see, they complaining right now in these videos. The video disappeared, but let me see if I can go back to Big Mouth. Shouldn't be too far down. Salakia. But I'm just showing y'all these things because just like the elders and apostles say, you know, you got to show these people, blow the horns, man. Blow the trumpet. That video, can't find it now. But she was basically going on about why we not complaining about America sending billions of dollars over to Argentina. We don't care. Personally, us in this truth, we don't care about what America is doing. We just ready for this place to be destroyed. You know? Let me get that rebooted. Salakia, y'all. Like I said earlier, my phone can be kind of slow. Let's see what this Eve got to say.
Bitch, they said y'all not finna get no food stamps for November. They said it's over 40-some million people that would be affected by this. And this is all due to the government shutdown. They said this shit includes SNAP, WIC, all that, anything that includes with food.
You know what's funny too? I mean, just stop the video randomly, but something I'm gonna be doing that here and there. But you know what's funny? The government shut down, but everybody that's working is still paying taxes. Let that marinate too.
That shit is going down. Now, I don't know if it's true, but they saying that if you got kids under 5, you still would get food stamps. Meanwhile, they saying there's insufficient funds. People finna go crazy. America is finna shut this bitch down. I feel bad because it's finna be so many families without. People already stressed over if they gonna get paid or not, especially dealing with federal shit. Like, people got bills and stuff to pay for, and that shit don't stop. Like, they don't stop our rent. They don't stop our lights. Like, that shit don't stop, and we literally gotta figure out and fend for it. I know that's why it's always good to have emergency funds, but everybody's life ain't good enough for them to have that, if that makes sense. I think this law go into effective for November the 1st. I saw a few people saying that it's supposed to start at the end of October, but I'm not absolutely sure about that because I didn't read up on that part. But I think it's November the 1st. Y'all better be really prepared because it's some shit really finna happen.
You see, y'all put all y'all trust in Egypt, man. And me personally, I was, because for a minute, I was jobless. You know, I for almost a year. And my rib was the only one working. The only thing, and I applied for food stamps to try to help with some food. Edom gave me $24 a month. That don't do nothing. I ended up finding me a job eventually, you know, and to not have to depend on Esau because me and my rib, we was never getting food stamps unless we was in dire straits. And that was when we stayed back in Milwaukee before we got down here, way before we got into the truth. Way before we got here in Kentucky. That's when we was giving away $200 a month in food stamps. They'd give it to you the same day. And Eve was having them kids and getting more stamps. You know, it was Jace out here lying about they lying about their living situation to get more stamps too. You know? Somebody said that's why I love my purse. People will be stealing. That's absolutely true. You know? I don't even get food stamps. Food so expensive. We having spaghetti for Thanksgiving. Woo, woo. See? Ain't gonna be no turkeys and them stinking ass chitlins and roast or dressing or whatever y'all, cranberry sauce, whatever y'all eating, all of that's going down the drain, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is definitely turning these feasts into mornings, man. Home break-ins will be high. Get ready. Did I not just say that? Did I not just bring that out? Did I just not bring that out? Is the scriptures not accurate? Just because y'all don't see it now don't mean it's not gonna happen. You know? Old girl said the break-in's gonna be high. It sure is, because it's gonna be people that got a little food, and there's gonna be people that have little to nothing at all. And they have kids, and they gonna want to make sure their kids eat. 2 Ezra 15:19, again, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. You see that? So this is not a game, man. Y'all think it's a game, and it's not. I'm gonna go back in here and see some more of them comments.
Bitch, they said y'all not finna get no food stamps for no.
And you got people thinking that they might not get them for November, but they'll get them for December and they'll just get back pay. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It says kids under 14, you will still get stamps. That's probably just for a short period of time because they don't want to offend everybody at one time. It's gonna be drastic. It's gonna be gradually, man. Gradually. They don't want to hit everybody at one time because then they're gonna have to really deal with it because people gonna be flipping out. Somebody said the purge. No, it's because of Trump. No, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the one tearing down this place. You know? Yeah. Let me see. See, then you got people that say dumb shit. Drake just spent $1 million on a watch. Go. Who thinking about that? You see people like this, you definitely gonna get burned up. You know? What else they got out here?
Man, fuck around with Donald Trump ass.
Hey guys, we got another major story developing. November 1st, they're going to cut off SNAP benefits. This is going to have major effect on all of us, guys, not just the people who are losing their benefits. Because you need to think, all these people who are losing the ability to buy food when the economy is already in the gutter and things are already at just ridiculous pricing. How do you think that they're going to survive? What's next? Theft? They're going to have to start stealing food, which means prices are going to raise, which means they will lock things up, which means we might be in martial law a lot sooner than we thought. Because when they have to start controlling the food centers, the Walmarts, martial law, that's when bread lines and everything will start.
Yeah, that's when you're going to get checkpoints set up in certain areas. They're going to dictate who can go in and out of these stores. You know, it's going to be total control, and it's going to be total chaos out here. And that's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble that we've been warning you blacks, Latinos, Native Americans about when Edom come down with that great wrath. Like I said before, these Edomites are going to get caught up in it as well. But for you Israelites, it's going to be hell for you.
Okay. When the food centers are no longer secure, that's when your lockdowns will really begin. And when you take the SNAP benefits away from all these people who already have nowhere else to turn, what do you think is going to be the result of this?
They should have never put their faith in this place in the first place, man. That's what America breeds, prideful individuals that think that this place is so great that it'll never fall or nothing or adversity will never come hit this place. But y'all about to see it, man.
These people are going to get into survival mode here soon. Whether they come to the stores and start rioting and ransacking the shelves in the stores, or they start coming to your cupboards, they're going to come looking for food here soon, because that's survival. Guys, this isn't good. This isn't good. And I hope that you guys are having discussions within your community about how to take care of one another. Because that's what we need to do. This No Kings protest that's going off tomorrow, if you go to any gathering, go prepared to find a community, build a community. Go with your business card in hand, and I mean this literally. What are your skills?
You see that? That right there is what we be talking about. These people trying to find some type of means to save this place. You're not gonna be able to save Babylon, man. It's not gonna happen. They trying to find some type of way to keep this place going. Esau and a lot of these people in this nation, they still trying to find some type of way to keep this place going. I'm thinking of a scripture. It's in my mind. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yep. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So this place, the iniquity of this place has reached the heavens, man. And there's no going back. There's no going back for America. And these little holidays that y'all think y'all about to be dealing with, that's a wrap as well. You know? This is Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell your solemn assemblies. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beast. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols. But let judgment run down as water, and righteousness as a mighty stream, man. So these judgments are finna go and take place on this place, man. It's finna go down real hard on Babylon, and there's nothing you can do, you know. Salakia, hold on. Salakia on that, everybody. Had to talk to a brother that we do camp together, and it's been raining on and off all morning, so we probably just going to do an indoor camp today, Lord willing. But yeah, the Most High is turning this place upside down, man. This is Amos 8 and 10. I will turn your feasts into mourning and all your songs into lamentation, and I will bring sackcloth up. I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof of a bitter day. It's gonna be so bad out here. It's gonna feel like you lost a son, man. You know, this place had nothing but mirth. And in a time like this, y'all still worried about mirth? Y'all still in the house of mirth, man. Y'all should be paying attention. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Y'all all still worried about Thanksgiving, Christmas. The Lord finna stop all of that, man. The Lord is about to do away with all of that. This is Isaiah 9 and 19. Through the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire, and no man shall spare his brother. The people are going to be the ones that fuel the fire even more, because they're going to be out here flipping out. They're going to be flipping out, man, to a point to where cannibalism will come back, you know? And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm, man. That's the times we coming in. We finna come into some real serious, vile times, man. So we gonna sit back and we gonna see how far this thing goes with this this food stamp situation, because people finna lose their mind. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the day that there were before thee, even from the beginning. So these warnings have been going out for a very, 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 very long time, man. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, Babylon had a beginning, man. Now we're at the end of this thing, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings in effects and signs. So you're seeing the signs of the end right before your very eyes, man. And it's going to get even worse. Believe that when we tell you that. It's going to get way worse before it get better. And when it get better, that's when the kingdom is getting given to the elect. That's when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai pulling up in them chariots, man. It's when things are going to get better for the house of Israel, man. So with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. And the next time, Shalom.